Grannies are the best, aren't they? Whether you call yours Gran, Granny, Nanny or Nana. The fact is, they rock. They're a true gift for every child. The person who says, of course, when mum says, no way. The one person who will stick up for you, who will never believe you were wrong, but will comfort you and defend you anyway, even when you are. Grannies cook better than mums and dads too. That's an actual scientific fact. They make the best macaroni cheese, the best soup, the best chips, and they let you have sweets and fizzy juice that mum doesn't allow. As long as you brush your teeth and don't tell. When you're sick, no one can look after you better than your granny can. A bed on the couch, food to heal you, even yucky medicine tastes better when it's given to you by your granny. They let you have sleepovers and stay up late. They buy you things just because. They take you to cool places and don't care how dirty you get. They are special people. Grannies have a warm love that you can feel. It's almost like the minute you become a granny and you become an angel with invisible wings whose job it is to fill her grandchild's heart with glitter and sprinkles. Grandmother. Like your mother, but grander. At least that's what grannies are supposed to be, according to the whole world. My name is Millie, and this is my granny. Sadly, she didn't get in the queue for invisible wings. She was probably dyeing next door's cat bright green or putting salt instead of sugar in Granda's tea. You see, my granny is a bad granny. Yes, she's bad. I know it's not nice to say that, but, well, it's true. Her name is Sadie McDady, and she doesn't like anyone, especially not children. She doesn't cook nice food. Well, she made a cake once, but put toenails in it. She doesn't buy us presents. Well, she bought me a tarantula once for my birthday because she knows that I'm scared of spiders. She doesn't invite us for sleepovers, thank goodness. She isn't warm or comforting. She doesn't read us stories. She read me one once, but it was so scary I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. My granddad wears headphones a lot of the time, so he doesn't have to listen to her. He's nice, by the way. He's called Davy McDady. I feel sorry for him, but I wonder why he married her. My mum said Granny was always badly behaved and cheeky, but she's become worse as she's gotten older. The most important thing I have to tell you about my granny is that she hates Christmas, and I mean hates it. It's everything she doesn't like. It's sparkly and shiny. It's bright and cheerful. It's time for family and friends to be together, to laugh and to be filled with joy, to give and receive, to share and care, to eat, drink and be merry. And well, let's just say she's not exactly known for her merriness. She blames everything on Santa. She says it's his fault that kids are spoiled, and she wishes that he would just disappear. Imagine that.
If you think Oat Bran cereals are the way to go for overall nutrition.
Christmas, I can't stand it. The big bearded Muppet Santa with his big daft face hanging off every veranda on that hill, surrounded by fairy lights and oh, please stop here Santa signs. As if, who wants him and his scruffy fleabag reindeers prancing about the living room, eating everything you see and leaving crumbs and mess everywhere? Not me, that's who.
What? Can't hear you. I'm listening to Now This Is I Kill Christmas, volume 62.
I wish you'd annoy me all the time.
Mistletoe and wine, love it.
Turkey? Who even likes turkey? It's as dry as an old Santa, and don't even get me started on the presents. You're spending a fortune on stuff that people don't want or need, only to receive a pile of stuff that you don't want or need. Pure waste of time and money, but it's all for the children. There's only one thing that rips my mittens even more than Christmas, and that's children. Wains. Spoiled, wee, demanding, greedy, sugary, sticky, greeting-faced wains.
You girls and boys won't get any toys if you don't pull me out.
They girls and boys will be getting hee-haw if I had my own way. They get too much, give them nothing, teach them how to stop being greedy.
A visitor! I wonder who it could be.
We'll go and answer the door and find out then. I'm not psychic. Hi Mum, hi Dad, how are things? How do you think? Rubbish, that's how. I'm stuck sitting in here with the oldest favourite thing at this one time of year.
Kids, come and see your granny. Hi
What's wrong with your faces?
Nothing at all. They're just a wee bit shy. They've not seen much of you this past year.
Well, that's not my fault. You never bring them down to see their dear sweet granny.
Do you blame me?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, look at this place, Mum. It's only a few days till Christmas, and there's not as much as a bit of tinsel or a fairy light in here.
Aye. Well, I don't.
Yes, Mum. We all know you don't like Christmas. I grew up knowing it. Every year I'd hope and pray that this would be the year that we'd have a Christmas tree and eat turkey and watch Home Alone and wear Christmas jumpers. But no, not once did that happen. I go to my friends' houses instead and enjoy Christmas there. Well, I won't let you ruin it for my kids like you ruined it for me. So just you behave yourself, please, and don't upset them.
Oh, do you like Christmas, do you? What have you asked Santa for?
I'd like a hamster. I'd like an Xbox.
Oh, that's lovely, so it is. But what happens if the hamster climbs inside the Xbox and gets cooked right through? Will you have it for your Christmas dinner?
What a horrible thing to say to children. There's no need for that at all.
I don't care. See, Santa, I hope he disappears, just vanishing into the night. Now that would be magic.
Right, that's it. I'm leaving. No wonder I hardly bring them to see you. You're a nasty, horrible old woman. Bye, Dad. Just you keep your headphones on. You don't want to listen to her. Kids, let's go.
I better be getting to my bed shortly. I'm doing a back shift right into a night shift, and I'll be needing my beauty sleep.
One shift a year, Santa, for goodness sake. That's it. You do less hours in the pubs during lockdown.
Aye, but let's not forget how important my job is. The children of the world have had a tough year. 2020's been as much fun as picking up reindeer poop.
Would you like a wee hot chocolate before you retire for the evening?
With marshmallows
If you like.
and chocolate sprinkles.
Aye, why not?
That's because you're clean.
I suppose so.
Oh, and one of those three.
Don't push your luck, Beardy. It's not Starbucks.
Look into my eyes. What can you see? Father Christmas has disappeared. 1 trillion children begin to cry. Never again will your reindeer fly. Look at me. Follow on. No luck, children. Santa's gone.
Santa, who's there? Gonna shut that door? You letting a draft in? It's like the North Pole out there. What am I like? It is the North Pole out there. Santa, would you come in here? Oh no, this is not good. 2 sets of footprints in the snow leading off into the night. Someone has kidnapped Santa. He'll never leave home this close to Christmas, late at night, in his jammies, without saying goodbye when he knew hot chocolate was coming. I better phone the police.
Well, police station, how can I help?
This is Mrs. Claus. Santa has been kidnapped. Quick, send somebody around. Find him.
Hold on, did you say Santa's been kidnapped?
Aye, 5 minutes ago, someone came to the door. I didn't see who it was. I was in the kitchen and now he's gone, and it's too close to Christmas for this. You have to do something.
Okay, calm down and first things first, can you give me a description of the missing person?
A description of Santa.
Yes, rules are rules.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's got a white beard, jolly face, big belly, red suit, black boots. Sometimes carries a sack of toys.
Any known associates?
Mostly elves and reindeer, but they're all here.
How sure can you be of these facts?
Pretty sure. Apart from the fact that he's Santa, I've been married to him for 478 years.
I'll get a call out now in the radio. All patrols will be on the lookout. You stay where you are and let us know if he comes back.
Please, just find him.
Good evening. Tonight's top story. Just when you thought 2020 couldn't get any worse, Santa Claus has been kidnapped.
He was reported missing earlier tonight by a very upset and worried Mrs. Claus.
Children worried are left wondering what this means for Christmas this year, and indeed the future of Christmas altogether.
Mrs. Claus stated that there was a knock at the door which Santa answered. Sometime later, after he hadn't returned, she went to investigate, only to find no trace of her husband.
Except for 2 sets of footprints in the snow leading away from their home. Mrs. Claus added that her husband would never leave home without saying goodbye, and only moments earlier he was planning on going to sleep in preparation for his busy shift on Christmas Eve.
They were not expecting a visitor, and police are certain that he's being held against his will.
Every available police officer in Scotland is looking out for him, and the public have been asked to keep calm and keep their eyes open.
We will bring you updates as they arrive. Good evening.
Oh dear, that's terrible news. Poor Santa, I hope he's okay.
I know what's happened to Santa, Mum.
Me too.
Me free.
Oh really? What's that then?
It was my granny. She did this. My granny stole Santa.
That's what I was thinking too.
She said she wants Santa to disappear. It was her.
I think you lot are getting a bit carried away. I know she's not exactly Mary Poppins.
More like Scary Poppins.
And we all know how she feels about Christmas. But she's not bad enough to do something like this.
Yes, she is, Mum. Did you forget about the time she put an energy drink in the rabbit's water bottle? It took 6 firemen 2 hours to get Fluffball down from the roof.
Okay, so she's not perfect, but I promise there's no way she's responsible for this. Now, it's getting late. I think you lot should get up to your bed. I'll be up soon to tuck you in. On you go.
Right, I don't care what Mum says. I think Granny stole Santa.
So do Emily, but what can we do? Mum doesn't believe us.
I think we should phone the police. I know the number.
Good idea, Harry, but what are we going to say?
Well, we can say that our granny is pure horrible. We don't like her. She hates Christmas. And we heard her saying she wants Santa to disappear forever.
You're the oldest, Millie. You should do it.
Hello, is that the police? Never mind who this is. Just open your ears and listen. I have some information about Santa. The person responsible for kidnapping Santa is a pure horrible old woman. Her name is Sadie McDady. She lives at 24 Dove Street, and you should arrest her quickly if you ever want to see Santa again. I can't believe I just did that.
Do you think they'll actually arrest her?
I hope so. She deserves it.
Right, let's all get into bed before Mum comes up. We didn't call the police.
Police? Us? No.
Jingle bells, Granda smells of a sheep go away. Off to Spain in an aeroplane forever and a day. When Granda got stuck up the chimney, he began to shout, "My bum's on fire, can't climb any higher, can someone pull me out? My beard is black, I'm under attack, my feet are melting too. Get me out of this chimney, because I'm turning blue." Aye, alright, Chap Noodle hits the place, calm down. Are you Sadie McDady? Who's asking?
Police Scotland, that's who.
Well, in that case, yes, I am Sadie McDady, but you're too late. I'm a married woman, so no luck, son.
Mrs. McDady, you're under arrest for the suspected kidnapping of Father Christmas, also known as Santa Claus. You don't have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and used against you in court of law.
Use this. I'm glad he's gone. I hope he never comes back.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Get your hands off me. Social distancing, your nugget.
It's a Christmas miracle! Thank you, baby Jesus!
Mrs. McDady, where were you between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. on Friday night?
I was at a party in the Hollywood Hills with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Miss McDady, this is a serious matter and I'll remind you to answer truthfully.
I was in my kitchen steeping my feet, right? The hard skin was getting out of control and I had to use my cheese grater to get it off. And don't even get me started on my
That's
bunions.
slightly thanks, Mrs. McDady. Can anyone vouch for you? Was your husband home?
Probably. Ask him yourself. Is my lawyer on his way?
Hold on. How do you feel about Christmas, Miss McDady?
I'm highly allergic to it. It brings me out a rash. It's a pile of rubbish. Don't even talk to me about it.
And what about Santa? How do you feel about him?
He's a waste of clothes.
So it's fair to say you're not a fan, Miss
No,
McDady?
Columbo. I'm no.
I'm here to represent Mrs. McDady. I'm her solicitor and I'd like a private moment with my client if you don't mind.
You've got 5 minutes.
Where were you, Barry? I thought you were never coming.
It's quite tiring being a complete and utter villain, you know.
Did you get him? You know, Beardy Beardy.
Oh, I got him alright.
Nice one, Bazza. Now all you need to do is get me out of here.
Just you sit tight, I'm working on it.
We all feel the same, Mrs. C. Even the reindeers miss him. We've not eaten a bite since he's left. This place just isn't the same without him.
I'm worried sick, wee tights. What if he never comes back? What will happen to Christmas then? It's just hopeless.
I wish I could do something. I just feel so bad sitting here doing nothing. To the North Pole, wife of Santa, Mrs. Claus, it's been posted from Glasgow. It's for you.
Well, give me it then, quick. Dearest Mrs. Claus, we are 3 children from Glasgow who believe we may be able to help you to find Santa. Sadly, we have the worst granny ever and she hates Christmas. We have phoned the police, but we also decided to write to you too because we thought you'd be very worried. If there's anything you need, then please get in touch. Love from Millie, Ailey and Harry.
You know what, Mrs. Claus? I don't care what you say. I'm going to Glasgow. I'll find those children and together we'll find Santa and save Christmas.
I know you can do it, wee tights. I believe in you. Santa is your best friend, and if anyone can find him, you can.
I will and I can. I'm not coming back until the big man is with me.
No pressure, but it's Christmas Eve tomorrow, so you better get a move on.
In the ultimate challenge, you build them super fast.
I'm glad he came round to stay with us, Dad. I couldn't bear to think of you home alone as Mum's not there.
Don't worry about me being home without her. I'm having the time of my life. It's like I'm on holidays. I can even take my headphones off and not have a wee rotten voice in my ear annoying me. Please can hang on to it for as long as you like.
Do you like your Christmas tree, Granda?
I love it, Millie. I had a little one once, but your granny found out and microwaved it.
Why does she hate Christmas so much?
When your granny was a little girl, she loved Christmas, believe it or not.
Not.
She also had a lovely granny. Her granny was her most favourite person in the whole world. They did everything together, went everywhere together. They were best friends. The Christmas that your granny was 10-year-old, her granny moved to Italy to marry a man called Giovanni that she'd met at the bowling club. She had a fabulous life in Italy and never came back. Christmas was ruined and your granny swore to never celebrate it again. Then when your granny became a granny, she decided to be a bad granny because she didn't want to be anything like the granny who had left her.
I never knew this, Dad.
That's kind of sad.
People were happy at Christmas, especially children, but their happiness annoys her because she feels sad.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I feel a bit sorry for her.
I did too, but she's the one that kept it going all these years.
I better go check on the dinner. 1 minute.
Granda, we need to tell you something. We think Granny has done something to Santa.
So, we phoned the police, told them, and we sent a letter to the North Pole telling Mrs. Claus to.
I agree with you. I think you're spot on.
You do?
Yeah, I do, and I think we have to do something.
Right. Whoa! An elf! A real life elf! So cool!
Hi, I'm Davey, also known as Granda, and this is...
Millie, Ailey and Harry, yes? How did you know? Well, we received your letter at the North Pole. I'm Wee Tights the Elf. Pleased to meet you too. Christmas Eve is tomorrow and we're running out of time.
I've got a plan, follow me, come on. Where are we going? Well, first let her hear before your mum walks back in and faints at the sight of an elf in her living room. This way, come on.
Help me! I don't feel well! I feel sick! quickly. Come on.
I had to break you out, Sadie. The whole world is going crazy looking for Santa. I'm feeling the pressure here. Do you think maybe we should let him go and stop all this now before it's too late?
Are you a bad guy or a bunny rabbit? You want to let him go? You knew the plan all along, Barry boy, so don't try and back out now.
I know, I'd love to spoil Christmas too. I hate it as much as you do. But if we get caught, we'll be in the most serious trouble ever with the whole world.
Don't trample on my dreams, Barry. You know how long I've wanted to cancel Christmas. Since 1945 when I was 10 years old. That's a long time.
And we'll let him go on Boxing Day, you promise?
Of course, that was the plan. As soon as the date itself is over, we'll let him go and we'll sit back and relax. I will have achieved my life's ambition, a year of no Christmas. Now, where is he? There's a few things I'd like to say to him.
That's the thing. I was going to take him to mine and put him in a spare room, but my mum's changed that into a home gym and he's in there every day with my Auntie Brenda sweating out to the GBX.
And what, Barry? Where is he?
Might be better to just show you.
Well, guys, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. I never thought anyone could dislike Christmas this much.
We've only told you a wee bit of it. There's so much more, but we'll be here till next Christmas telling you.
Now you know what we're dealing here with wee tights. What's the plan?
Okay, have any of you seen Harry Potter before?
Aye, of course. Wait, we put a spell on my granny.
I can turn her into a frog, or a nibble, or an old teapot that I can hand in the charity shop.
Calm down, Granda. He's talking about the truth potion. We can make it, give it to Granny and ask her what he done to Santa. Excellent ideas, gang, but no, we won't be doing any of that. Have you seen Harry shoot a light up into the sky that takes the form of a reindeer?
Yes, it's called a Patronus actually.
Okay, Hermione. Well, very magical people can send a sign up to the sky when they're in danger. It keeps them safe and guides them help. All I know is that wherever Santa is, his light will be shining. We just have to find it.
We should tell the police too. They can help us look for it.
Right, if Granny had anything to do with this, she won't be far away. Me and Harry will head up by the tunnel by B&M. You guys head towards Silverburn and do not forget to check Priest Hill.
Right.
What are you lot down here and who let that in?
No, what are you doing here, Millie?
You're supposed to be in jail.
Is that right?
Well, they had to let me go. They had nothing on me, so go away and wrap that in a big glittery bow.
Who's that?
None of your beeswax.
I know him. I saw him 2 nights ago, just before Santa went missing.
I'm actually Mrs. McDady's sister, and I secured her release from the prison.
Is that right? Aye. Why did you need a lawyer before Santa went missing? Good question, Harry.
Should you not be getting back to the grotto or the North Pole or something? Let's get out of here. We'll find him. Don't you worry.
You're in trouble. Worst granny ever.
I'm getting a divorce. I'll find a new bird.
You couldn't find a new bird if you stood in the middle of George Square with a loaf of bread.
Right, so why did you take me here? I told you to take me straight to Santa.
Yes, well, I did.
What?
I did take you straight to Santa.
Barry, I don't have time for this. They'll be on the phone to the Daily Record right now, and this is the first place to look for me.
I told you, I was panicking. I'm just a stage hypnotist that hates that Panthers take over all the theatres at Christmas time, and I can't get a gig.
What's that got to do with the price of mints?
Santa's upstairs, in your attic.
What? He's close by. I can feel it. I can't see anything in the sky that looks like a reindeer though. Keep looking. He might be asleep. I'll only activate if he's awake.
Over here! Look! It's a reindeer! It's him! It's Santa! We've found him! No, wait! Where's the light coming from, Granda?
It's coming from your house, Granda. He's here in your house.
Nanny and her friend are in
know who you are or what you want, but I'm Father Christmas. I'm Santa. Please, let me go.
Oh, I know who you are, and you're going nowhere, Santa Pants. There'll be no Christmas and no children running down the hall to see if you've been. Just disappointment, sad, and tears.
And are you alright with this, with the trouble you'll be in?
No, not really, but you see, she
is one who's in charge of this operation, so let's just sit tight, Santa, right? You can go. I need you back here on Boxing Day morning to wipe his memory before you take him back to the North Pole. Now beat it, go.
Santa, are you okay? Has she done anything to you? She's at her head wee tight. She says it'll be no Christmas.
Oh, did she? Well, we'll see about that.
the game's a bogey, Sadie. Please throw on the way.
See you, almost did it. Almost cancelled Christmas to a perfect ending in 2020, but no. You all had to stick your beaks right into my business.
Santa is everyone's business. Thanks, Hayley. That's why you're on my nice list. But see you, Granny, you've never been on my nice list, and see now, you never will.
I don't care.
Sadie McDaid, you're under arrest for the kidnap of Santa Claus again. Where do you think you're going?
The toilet.
Barry Humberg, you're under arrest for the kidnap of Santa, for kidding on your lawyer and for unlawful hypnotisation.
Ha! You're worse than me, Barry.
Oh, I don't think so, Granny. Now move.
Bye.
Excellent work, kids. And you, sorry, I don't know your name?
It's me, Tights.
Okay, and you too, Grandpa. Is there anything we can do for you, Santa?
No, I'm fine. I'll get up the road to the North Pole just in time for a quick shower and to save Christmas. I really can't thank you enough, guys. I'll make sure I leave you all a little something special.
No trying to burst your chops here, Santa, but we need to boost.
Off you go, big man. Our work here's done.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye. Remember your sanitizer?
Let's go. We done it, guys. We saved Christmas. But what are you going to do, Granda, now?
Me? I'm heading to Home Bargains to buy every Christmas decoration I can find. I've got 50 years of Christmas to catch up on.
But will you be okay without Granny?
I'll be fine. Perfect. Plus, I'm not on my own. I've got you guys.
Merry Christmas! Sorry to interrupt your scheduled broadcast, but this news is just in. Santa Claus has been found. He is at the North Pole as we speak, loading his sleigh in preparation for the busiest night of the year. Children all over the world are related and delighted. He was discovered by 3 children who were determined to save Christmas. I have here a Mr. Duncan, who's agreed to answer a few questions on behalf of the crowd. Mr. Duncan, can you put into words the feeling of the crowd here tonight? It's massive feeling. We're just so happy for the new mates. To be honest, I'm not excited about Christmas dinner we're going to cancel. Turkey stuffing, sprouts, pigs and blankets. The world can sigh a breath of relief. Trifle, gatos, celebrations. Let's take a look at how the world reacted hearing that Christmas has been saved.